Good morning. So remember a couple videos back when I said I'd like to have more routine back in my life? I changed my mind. I want to go back to bed. All those times I say I should keep the camera rolling in case I fall in and it'll make a funny clip. The one time I didn't have the camera rolling. And sure enough, I don't think anything's broken, but I landed on this hard in between the rocks under the water and right on my side. I'm soaked. It's a warm day at least, and I'm not going to freeze before I get back home. I pinched a nerve or something when I came down on it, and it got jammed between a couple rocks there. But yeah, fingertips are numb, but nothing's swelling, and range of motion is all back. But yeah, it's numb, so it feels funny. So I'm gonna put a bit of ice on it when I get home. Thank God it's warm. It's about 10 degrees, and I'm literally soaked. Halfway, this side is all wet, and this side is dry. As soon as I hit the rock and my foot came out from underneath me, everything went in slow motion. It was one of those. So my feet went up, and it was the first thing I thought. It's okay, I got no feet. And I knew I was going down, and I was going down flat on my back at that point. I tried to twist as fast as I could, but I'm not a cat. I couldn't twist. I managed to get to my side anyways and kept my head from going into the rocks. And I caught myself on the one side, and instead of landing completely on the one wrist, I just let my side fall into the water onto the rocks to cushion some of the blow. But yeah, thank God it wasn't cold. I was only maybe 20-30 minutes away from my son's house, so if I actually was in any kind of trouble, it wouldn't have taken much for me to get to someplace to dry off in an emergency. But now it's just another 15-minute walk to my place from his place. So I gotta get the wet clothes off. My boots are full of water, and I had to tighten my belt up because my pants are so heavy with all the water that they got soaked in now. So I had to tighten my belt up so my pants wouldn't fall down. Still been taking it easy this week. Here in Nova Scotia, we went into another lockdown, and you know, just to keep the case numbers down for this pandemic, which is good. Our numbers haven't been too bad at all, but once it starts spreading through community, that's when it could get dangerous, and that's when the population could get into a community spread and really affect the masses. And unfortunately, our worst case in the spring was that the virus did get into a rest home, and most of our deaths in Nova Scotia all happened in that one rest home. It was very sad. I still think I'm going to take it a little easier for the next week and avoid going out and seeing clients. What is that? Let's go take a look. Somebody bedded down for the night. There's worse places to sleep. Unfortunately, there's quite a bit of that here in Halifax. Actually, a friend of mine's doing a drive to collect sleeping bags for men's shelters.
No, you're not doing it. I can't do it.
Great job, Cher. This is just kind of a recap of this week. I did the Finnish Independence Day video. That I didn't want to mix random stuff in with that because it's something that's you know, deserves a video of its own. I constantly have to keep looking down to make sure I don't trip on any roots. I'm jaded now after slipping off that rock. I'm gonna fall again. I'll keep the camera rolling. But mud puddle. I shall go around. So I thought I should return here to the scene of the event. This is the raging river that I crossed and fell in off of that rock. Because next year when I tell this story, it will have evolved to the point where the meter was 3 meters wide with a rock stepping stone no bigger than my foot, and fell into the raging river full of jagged rocks and an alligator. Has to be an alligator. But no, that's it. I was crossing from that side, and I went to step on this rock. The dog had already come across to this side over here, and as soon as my foot hit that rock, it flew off this side, and my feet went up in the air, and I came down into this side, onto that pile of rocks and under the water there. And it's probably a good foot or so deep in some spots beside that rock. My hand took a lot of the blow coming down in between a couple of those rocks and really jammed up my thumb in there. But oh yeah, but my phone survived. My phone went right underwater. My watch was okay. Everything was okay, but I was soaked. And with, like I said, everything felt like it was going in slow motion. So it felt like I just laid in the river there for a while, but I'm sure I got out pretty quick once it was all done. But lesson learned. Yeah, life's just an adventure. But yeah, so that was it. I'm just out for a walk this morning and thought I would come revisit the spot there. I still can't put pressure on my wrist, so no push-ups, and I can't open jars. But I got full movement and I got feeling back in these 2 fingers. What else this week? I got that package from Finland. Are you sick of the packages from Finland videos yet? Well, too bad, I got another package. This was actually something different that I ordered. I ordered a book for my son. And I wasn't back inside more than 2 minutes. Opened that box up and I got a call from the lobby saying another package is here. It is like Christmas. Yeah, I love Christmas. Does it? Here. Does it look like I'm actually at Peggy's Cove? That was a close one. Second box. This one's... I don't even know what's in there. I think this is the one from Finland. I lost track of what I'm ordering. Most of my Christmas shopping this year is being done online. Keeps me out of the stores. Yeah, trying to do my part as much as I can. Oh, I ordered one of those surprise items. I have no idea. That was a €1 surprise item. I gotta open it up. I don't know what it is. Is it a t-shirt? Is it a gown? Is it Ben Glinder? Is that supposed to be a joke of the against the Swedish it's the Swedish crest has 3 crowns on it or something, doesn't it? I had to look that up. And if you know, comment down below and let me know what this is supposed to mean. It's actually a nice material. It's not too bad. I ordered these candies. I'm not sure if they were the ones I was. I'm not sure if they were the ones I was remembering. So I figured I'd order them anyways and check them out. Yes. I remember the taste now. Just ran out this morning. Just this morning I ate the last piece. Just this morning I ate the last piece of the last one. Now, listen. I don't remember them being hard candies, but I do remember the taste. These ones are filled with liqueurs. Christmas gift. Christmas gift. Oh no! The box is squished. I hope they're not broken. Oh, they're just little ones. Ginger cookies. Christmas gift. Did you see that? Mustard. and mustard. Now that should do until after Christmas for mustard. More mustard? More mustard. Christmas gift, Christmas gift. 2 boxes of cookies. Good. My Christmas shopping is done. And I promise this is the last unboxing of finished candy video that I will make for you. Unless I get something really good. If I order something really good and interesting, I'll do another one. That was a nice package to get from Finland. That was the last of, I needed to get mustard. I keep running out of mustard. So I needed to get more sinapia to use on my ham for Christmas. So I got lots now, and I hid some of it so I didn't eat it all. What else happened this week? I don't think anything eventful. Independence Day, package from Finland, and falling in the creek. those are the 3 things that eventful things that happened this week in my life. This weekend, Christmas decorations. Next week, I gotta get back to work a little more, and I'll put some precautions in place. Order some extra masks and sanitizer and everything else, but yeah, I gotta get it back to work. All right, I gotta keep going. Get home, maybe make some more coffee. Let's go have a coffee.